day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am King Pigley, your host here on Gaming Imperfectly, the most imperfect gaming channel known to mankind. Holy crap, and we are back with 31 Days of Horror! We're also back with Resident Evil 7, the scariest game that I've played in a very long time. But I tell you what, guys, what are we going to be reviewing today with our 31 Days of Horror as we continue? Dude, we are 2 days away from Halloween. 2 days to this being over. Holy crap. Who would have thought? I'll tell you what we're going to review today, guys, so buckle up, all right? We are going to be reviewing... Let's add that to there. Hey! That's what we didn't do the last game. Check that out. Look at the big brain on King Pigley. We're going to be reviewing one of the scariest movies ever freaking made. And I do mean ever made, guys. I'm not joking. Okay? And this movie is called The Changeling. If you haven't seen The Changeling, you are missing out. And I do absolutely, I'm not joking. One of the scariest movies ever freaking made. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. So, let's just dive into this movie review. Let's get it over with. Because we're running around here and I have no idea what to do. I feel like I've looked everywhere. I might have to go back out to the main house because I feel like I've missed something somewhere and I don't know where or what. So we're going to do that, actually. I'm getting attacked again! You son of a bitch. Get away from me! Good God. Let's go back out to the main house because I feel like I've missed some shit. So... we don't even have any bullets or anything. I mean, we have nothing. We are so screwed right now, guys. But we don't even have health. The Changeling came out in 1980. Okay, yes, it's an old movie. It doesn't matter if it's an old movie. It'll scare the shit out of you. Trust me on this one, guys. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about this film being terrifying. And if you don't believe me, go watch it yourself. And then you're going to come crying to, hey, look, there's Herb. I told you I missed some stuff, guys. You gotta look everywhere in this game. Nothing. Oh, look! Told you I missed some shit, guys. Look at that. What's this? Yeah. Repair kit. Gun repair kit. You know what that? I bet you that's for that handgun we found. It said broken handgun. Well, that's cool. I'm pretty sure we got everything over here. Nope. Look at that. God, Lord, I missed all kinds of shit, guys. So, let's get into this review real quick, guys. Let's go in here. See what we can do here. I know we got that repair kit now. There's the broken gun. Yeah. I bet you anything that'll work. So, it stars George C. Scott. If you don't know who George C. Scott is, guys, he's a great actor. He's dead now, but he played Patton, amongst other things. I mean, the guy was in a lot of movies, and he's always phenomenal. Man, I'd really like to get that. How many coins do we have? I forgot how many coins we have. 6. We have 6 coins. We don't have enough. So, I feel a little bit better now that we got that. And we got some flamethrower action going on, so that should take care of these bugs pretty quick, I'm thinking. Let's go. Who's ready? I'm ready. Man, it's so dark in here. The movie starts, you see George C. Scott, he's playing a guy named John Russell. And John Russell and his family are all, happy and everything's going great. Hey, how did I miss that when I first came into this freaking room? God. My God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You like that? Plenty more of that came from... Oh, look. Oh, I like that. Hey, look. One of them bobbleheads. You know, I haven't been doing those. I find them when I can, but I'll be honest, I haven't really been... We need some health, guys, like super freaking bad. I'm scared to go in here because I'm afraid something's going to get me. Something's going to get me. Oh, the statue! We need that! Huh?
No more bullshit, Mia.
Yeah, Mia. What the fuck is going on, you crazy hag? Tell me what the word is. And don't say the bird, either. Because everybody knows that the bird is the word. I want the real word. Watch out behind you!
Daddy, right?
What?
Mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit? Don't just stand there. Do something!
What is going on here? That is just crazy. All kinds of crazy. So, John Russell and his family are going down the road. You see him, it's wintertime. It's all lovely and snowy where they're at. And he's a composer. He writes music for a living. And, oh my god! Spiders! Spiders! Get them off of me! Run for your life, Blake. The hell? Get away from me. Yeah, you like that? Huh? Good Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a giant bug! Got him. Shut the door, for God's sakes. Gunpowder. We don't need freaking gunpowder. We need health. Bullets. We don't... So, George C. Scott's family, they stop on the side of the road to make a phone call, basically. You know, payphones existed back when this movie was around. And I just feel like we're missing something. I don't know why I keep feeling like we're missing something, but I do. Okay, we're just going to go in there and fight Marguerite, because I guess that's what we have to do. Didn't I pick up some? Yes, we can make health. Let's make some health. Yes, please. Oh, that'll help. And while he's making the phone call in the payphone, you know, like I said, it's wintertime. A truck comes along, and it loses control, and it hits his family, and it kills his wife and his daughter. And so then you flash forward, and John's all distraught. He's grieving, and he goes to stay. Like, for a change of scenery, he leaves where he's at. And he goes to stay in Seattle. Oh my God. He goes to stay in Seattle, Washington. And to do so... spiders. Yeah, we needed that too. Oh, the Marguerite! My God! What are you supposed to do, guys? I don't know. Nobody told me anything about this. I'm right here, you crazy old son of a monkey's. Alright, so, when he gets to Seattle, they put him up in this, like, huge Victorian house. And, like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, this place has been empty for 12 years, you know, and just kind of talking to him about shit and whatnot. And, of course, he gets in and he starts hearing loud bangs and paranormal activity, you know, ensues, guys. I mean, just, like, serious paranormal activity starts going on. And, yeah. We know how to use this thing. Let's do it. Holy crap. If I can remember how to do it. Right there. Yeah! Alright. And so, you know, first you starts out banging, and the stained glass window shatters, and you're just getting, like, one thing after another. I mean, bad shit's going on. I mean, clearly bad shit is going on. We're going to go down here again real quick. I want to make sure we got everything that we need before we leave. Yeah, yeah. Look, bubblehead. Look at that. These things are everywhere, and I never even paid the least bit of attention to them. I wonder how many I've actually passed. So, this is the worst. It's absolute worst. Let's do it. So, like I said, the paranormal activity just starts increasing more and more, and eventually, George C. Scott, John Russell, gets to see, like, he sees an apparition of a kid being drowned in a bathtub. And so he decides to have a seance in the house, because that's what you do, you know, obviously. And they call in a medium, and they find out there's a ghost of a boy in the house named Joseph who was killed by his father. And George C. Scott starts putting two and two together and investigating and doing all this stuff. And it's just, I mean, the atmosphere of this movie is so awesome and perfect. I mean, it's so scary. It's not remotely, they don't have to use gore in this movie. It's not a gore movie. What's it say? Zoe tried to sneak up the second floor. Jesus. Slice off your chest and serve it up like pot roast. That's crazy. So, yeah, not good stuff, you know. And like I said, he comes to understand that the, you know, the place is certainly haunted by this boy named Joseph. And, oh my God. And, you know, he tried to figure out how to help the kid, like how to appease his spirit kind of thing. And it turns out that his father, the reason his father killed Joseph is Joseph was in a wheelchair. Joseph was paralyzed. And his father was, you know, the kind of guy that was, you know, all about perfection and appearance. You know, his dad was a very wealthy man and had a lot of power and affluence. And so he, you know, he was, sorry, Marguerite, didn't mean to. God, oh, God. The crow key! Alright, now we can open that door. I mean, I don't have enough space. What? Okay, well, we're going to have to do something here. Why don't we, well, even if we take that, well, that's not going to help us. So let's combine some chem fluid and that, and maybe save the rest of it for health. I don't know. Hey, another coin. How many coins do we have now, guys? I know we needed 9 to get that one thing. To get that big firearm that's in the trailer. Run for your life, Blake. Wait, was there something on the outside here? There is. First aid! Oh, damn you, you son of a bitch. I mean, as soon as I get first aid, of course he's going to attack me. Marguerite, you can eat a dick. I'm just passing through. George C. Scott, you know, he's trying to figure out how to appease this boy's spirit. Well, he finds out, like I said, the dad of the guy wanted a healthy, whole son, you know, not a broken kid. So he killed his real son, then went to Europe and adopted a kid and basically replaced his son with this kid. Nobody said anything. Nobody even noticed, you know. Everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's perfectly normal. I know, we lose kids or replace kids. Even, you know, I guess they looked enough alike. I don't even know. But it's scary, guys. It's a scary movie. It is, like I said, one of the scariest films that you could possibly see. But, you know, he goes and he confronts the senator. He's like, hey, senator, you know, you got, oh my God, in heaven! Fuck you! Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna give away. Oh, Ethan! For you. I don't like that. Marguerite, that fucking ain't you. You're the worst. Yeah, have some fire in your face. You like that? How about some more?
You're gonna die in this hole, and you're gonna like it.
What? I don't want to like it in the hole. Maybe you should get in the hole. Marguerite, you don't want to do this.
Beyond the pale.
Okay?
You hear me? Beyond
No. Marguerite. Oh yeah, she's coming down. I'm going up. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you, you crazy old hag. Nobody messes with Ethan and lives to tell the tale. Oh, yes, we made it. We made it. Close the door. Close it. All right. So he goes and he finds out that the boy that died, the one that was replaced, he turns out that it was a senator. And the guy has become a senator. He's like an old man now. So he's, oh my God. That's where I always keep my dead babies. Right in that case right there. That makes total sense. The following D-series. What?
I think that's it.
Think what's it? None of this makes any sense. Oh, it's Zoe. Helpful hint number 4.
Well, did he find a son?
I just got done dealing with your mom and the fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you're real sorry.
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and a...
Don't worry, Ethan's fine. He's like, I beat up your mother and I'll rescue everybody. And I whipped out my Swiss Army cock. His dick has all these attachments on it. Go, Ethan.
Check the second floor here.
Yes.
Check it out. See if you can find it.
Not only is it a manly Johnson, but it also makes pancakes. Did Marguerite drop a lantern down in that hole? We're going to go find out. So when he confronts the senator about this, said, hey, your dad wasn't really your dad. He killed his own son, and you are not. Yeah, there it is. Hey, bring me that lantern back. Hey, bring me that lantern back, you...
What the fuck? Well, that's special.
I need that lantern to open that door. Oh, I don't like this. You know what? We're going back to the... we're going back over here. We're going to go back to the shed. The camper. We're going to save it. We're going to call it. Because this is pretty much the end of it. Of the review as well. So the way it works is that when he confronts the senator says, no way, my father would never do something like this. Complete denial. And we're not talking the river in Egypt, of course. He just doesn't want to hear the facts about his father being a horrible human being that killed his real son. He's like, my father was a great man. He would never do this. How dare you accuse me of all this stuff? And he says to that, John Russell, is just looking for money, basically trying to blackmail him. Like, how much do you want, kind of thing. Like, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I mean, there's a kid's ghost who's haunting this house, and I'm trying to make amends, that kind of thing. But the guy didn't want to hear it. The senator didn't want to hear it. So George C. Scott's character goes back. John Russell goes back to... Let's see how many coins we have. Oh, we got enough. We got enough. Let's do it. Let's, So, he goes back to the house, and all kinds of hell breaks loose, guys. Paranormal activity breaks loose, and there's a premonition he has of the astral body of the senator in the house going up these fiery stairs. And the senator's actually back at his estate, and he's having this vision as well. And he's like connected to the kid kind of thing that's been killed. And lo and behold, hey, we got a nice new firearm, guys. Let's move that there. Oh, all right. What really stinks, we only have one bullet for it. All right, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna save it, and that's gonna be it. But yeah, that is, guys, that is the end of the movie. Basically, the house goes up in fire. George C. Scott manages to get out, but the senator dies of a heart attack because of his link, the paranormal link that he's having with this ghost. And at the end, you know, the next day, the daylight, you know, you see George C. Scott all haggard and everything, but you see the burnt out wheelchair in the ashes of the house, and this music box starts playing this really creepy lullaby, which I guess would lead you to believe that the ghost is still there, that ghost of Joseph, the kid that killed. But vengeance was served, I guess, in a way. But it's a really terrifying movie, guys. We'll stop it here. It doesn't do CGI gore. It doesn't need to. This movie is totally atmosphere and acting, and it is terrifying. One of the scariest movies ever made, hands down. Anybody who's into the horror genre will tell you that The Changeling is one of the scariest movies ever made. It doesn't matter who it is. And so if you don't believe me, go watch The Changeling yourself. It's on Prime right now. It's free. Help yourself. Thank me later. But I'd love to know what you guys think about it. But speaking of which, let's read some comments so we can get out of here. The first comment comes from Bettin Gameplay. Bettin Gameplay says, Outlast is insane. Yes, Outlast is insane. Thank you very much for your comment. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to watch Bettin Gameplay. You're awesome. And I really, it means so much to me that you keep coming back and watching the vids, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But Outlast 2 is absolutely nuts. So is Outlast and Outlast Whistleblower. And the next comment comes from Eve Morales. Eve Morales says, awesome game. Great video. Well, thank you, Eve. I really appreciate you coming by. Again, thanks for leaving the comment. I'm glad that you're loving the videos, and I hope you guys can keep loving the videos. I hope I keep making videos worthy of your love and your comments. But speaking of which, guys, let's go ahead and hit that like button. Help me out. Let's get this video up to 25 likes. We can do it together. We can do anything, and the channel's growing, and we're growing, and we're just on a crazy ride here on YouTube. I just cannot believe it, but thank you so much, and if you hit that like button, it lets me know you're enjoying the content, which is the most important thing to me. So please, smash in that like button, and while you're at it, go a step further, click that bell, guys. If you're already subscribed to the channel and you haven't clicked that bell, don't be that guy. Click the bell, get the notifications, come back every day, hang out with King Pigley, the most imperfect host on YouTube, on Gaming Imperfectly, the most imperfect gaming channel that there is, because you don't want to miss out on the next video. So click that bell, click those like buttons, click it all. Why not, guys? Help me out. Let's grow together. But that's it for King Pigley today, guys. I am out of here, and I will see you guys in the next video.